Hi, and this short video I'm creating because there were many questions from many people about the inner child healing workshop that is going to happen on this 28th October. It's an online workshop, morning 10 to 1 p.m. Many of you have seen this post on the Instagram, but people had questions as to what this inner child healing work is all about. So, this short video, I'm trying to answer and explain what this work is all about and how it's going to benefit you. So, first things first, as children, uh, you all know that we have physical needs, mental needs, emotional needs, intellectual needs, and as children, we are completely dependent and we are vulnerable also. So, we are very sensitive to our environment, what we hear, what we sense, how we are treated, everything. What happens is that when we are absorbing these impressions from our environment, which includes people, our primary caregivers, most cases it's parents, some cases it's the caretaker or a nanny or grandparents who are taking care of the children, and we are constantly absorbing all the things from our environment. So, this has a very deep impact on us. Now, since we are very dependent on our environment for getting our needs fulfilled, uh, physical needs we all are aware of. We are aware that a child can't talk and call mommy and say, I'm hungry, so it will cry. Similarly, it is dependent on the caregivers for its emotional needs as well. A loving touch, attention, time of the parents, affection, all these are the feedback mechanisms through which child is absorbing how the world is and how am I going to survive in this world, what strategies I need to develop to survive in this world. So all of this is happening. So lots is happening in the world of an infant at different stages of development of a child, and oftentimes one or more needs are not fulfilled because of various reasons. There is no fault of anybody here, but because of the unawareness and because of the situations, sometimes some of the needs of this child are unfulfilled. Now, what happens when the need is unfulfilled? It leaves a scar on the psyche of a child. It leaves a wound on the psyche of a child. And to address this wound, this completely dependent and very, very vulnerable child starts developing some strategies, some shields to protect itself in order to survive. So, when the child is doing that, it develops different patterns. So, what we call is, this is my nature, ये मेरा स्वभाव है. I can't talk in public. I have a social phobia, or maybe I am not able to control my anger. Some people may say that I'm not able to say no. I can't ask people to help me. Different kind of patterns that we often think are just a part of our nature. But many times these patterns are very limiting. They start limiting us when it comes to success, when it comes to growth, when it comes to peace and happiness, when it comes to living life to its fullest potential. So, inner child healing work is the work that helps one recognize and identify these wounds and address those. Uh, we can't go back in the childhood to correct many of the things that we know, but this energy which is blocked, which is there in all of us, we have stored that energy in ourselves. Happy memories as well as unhappy memories and its impressions on us, on our conscious and subconscious mind, are all there with us. And it is possible to heal those with certain techniques and tools, certain meditative practices. And in this workshop, we are first going to just identify and recognize what our wounds are. It is person to person. it's very unique and personal to each one. And we will identify those, work on those, and we will start living our lives with more awareness, more sensitivity, so that we can break those limiting patterns and beliefs which we have always thought are not changeable, or we have always thought that we will have to live with it. So we are empowering ourselves through this workshop to change those patterns in us, to unblock that stuck energy in us, and start living life more meaningfully. So that's what the inner child healing work is all about. I have tried to explain it very quickly in as much detail as possible. Still, if you have any questions, you can DM me. And if you like this video, please do like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much.